This is what I wrote for the second half. Looking in from the outside, part two. I feel something burning inside my brain, but I need to get it off my chest, but can't. I draw a blank. My words are trapped and blocked inside me, and it wouldn't let me let it out. My words need to come out, but they're comatose. They won't wake up when I need to release whatever's burning inside my brain. My words have finally awoken and are ready to release what's really burning inside my soul. I feel completely out of place in the underground poetry world, where slamming is the business and open mic poetry are pushed into the back burner. I feel like a black sheep, an open micer who's looking in from the outside. The perception of the poetry world has screwed my mind up. Why do I feel the pressure to be part of some slam competition just to get some sort of recognition? What happened to just releasing your poetic words on a stage to anyone who's willing to listen? I feel like I don't belong in the underground poetry world. Granted, I'm still learning about what it's like to be the best slammer and how to go about being one. Thanks to my poetic friends who has welcomed me with open arms. But I gotta be real with you. Call it lack of confidence. Call it whatever the fuck you want. I don't feel comfortable being in some poetry slam. I repeat, I don't feel comfortable being in some poetry slam and slamming against other talented poets just for money, a gift card, tickets to a show, a trophy, or a belt. And maybe, just maybe, be invited as a feature for an event where I get to represent where I'm from and where it's giving me a voice. Frankly, I want to be a feature for Life Sentence. I repeat, I want to be a feature for Life Sentence. But I guess I don't have the poetic credentials, okay? I guess I don't have the poetic credentials to be one. I guess being on this stage as an open micer once a month is my feature. Yo, I'm just an open mic poet who loves to observe, absorb, enjoy, and support the slammers and the underground poetry world. I'm not hating on nobody, for I love pure talent. If slamming is what you do, then release it, baby. But competing is just not for me. I just want people to listen to my poetry. So for now, I'll just be poetic old soul, an open mic poet who is looking in from the outside. That's some real heavy shit, you guys. For reals. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but there are some people who feel comfortable doing slam competitions and shit, and there are some people who just feel comfortable doing the whole open mic shit like I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, blow myself up as this big, poet and all that shit. Although I wouldn't mind, but at the same time, just like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy my art. I'm just gonna read my art to anyone who is willing to fucking listen. And I know you guys are listening to my black ass, and I appreciate it so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. So, as far as poetry in general, whether it's slam or open mic, to each its own, but, you know, but, my, my point of view, my advice as far as poetry and being on stage and shit like that, And to anybody who promotes poetry and shit, please do not put us open micers in the back burner for reals. You know what I'm saying? Just be, yeah, slam competitions and shit like that is huge, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta recognize us too, you know what I'm saying? Us open micers, sure, we're just like, the opening act of some sort, but come on, not everybody. I'm just saying. I just sometimes I just feel like when I'm on that stage, I don't feel like folks are really listening. They're like anxious to hear the slamming and shit, and I'm just like, man, what about us? What about us open micers? You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, give us some fucking credit. You feel me? But enough about my ranting. I'm Shout out to Naughty Edge. Shout out to Studded Out 2008. Shout out to I know there's a few that I'm missing that I don't even know offhand, but shout outs to all of you who are subscribed to my page and are friends with me and have been watching my videos. I love you guys. I love your videos. You know what I'm saying? And if I left anybody out, I am so sorry. But I love you guys too, man. So I gotta go. I gotta go. Mwah! Poetic Old Soul signing out, you guys. Y'all will see me again soon. Peace.